Hey everybody, so you know who this is. Today I'm going to be making a video on how to be positive. A lot of people have a really hard time with this because, it's really hard to be positive all the time when life is throwing things at you. It's really hard to do that. So I'm just going to help you guys. I tried to make this video once and I accidentally made it too long because I only have 15 minutes and my camera only had 10 minutes on it, so I got to try to do this again. It's okay, so I'm going to take you, there's about 15 steps, so get comfy. Okay. First thing, admit that there is problems. It is a good thing to admit that you do have problems because you heard the phrase, what's it called? The first step to getting rid of a problem is to admit that there is a problem. Because if you can't admit that there's a problem, then you're not just going to acknowledge it, right? Whoa. Okay, next thing, make goals, right? So you have to make goals to live a positive life. You're going to make goals to do better at something or to push something out of your life, right? I'm not going to, like, if you smoke and you don't want to smoke anymore, say I'm not going to smoke anymore because that's going to make me more positive. Because if you don't like smoking, like if you don't want to smoke anymore or something like that, you're going to have to, it's creating a negative effect in your life. So you're like, oh my god, I'm smoking, I want to stop, but I can't, and blah, 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 blah. You got to just make a goal and say, I'm not going to smoke anymore, right? Break the smoke and throw it into your toilet or something. Don't throw it in the grass because that's bad for it. Next thing, appreciate the friends that you have. Those people are the people who are going to help you through everything. You need to appreciate them. Those people that you see around you that gather themselves when you're really sad or depressed, those people are going to be the people who actually help you through everything, and those people are important. So don't ever throw those people who actually help you away. One thing to remember, friends might move out of your life. Don't stop them if they need to move out of your life. Okay, because if those friends need to leave, then they do, because they need to finish their life path. See, but don't try to keep them and say, oh my god, oh my god. So just let it go and go with the flow. Okay, realize that it's really only in your mind. The negativity that you're feeling, it's actually shouldn't be there. See the glass half full, right? For me, if you can see this, my house is messy, right? And it's really hard because I don't ever have time to clean it, or I can't ever clean it, right? So I need to look at it and say, okay, well, I'll get right on it. That's where the goals come in. I'm going to be positive, and I'm going to set a goal, and I'm going to clean it sometime this weekend, because that's not nice. And it's not creating a positive atmosphere for myself. So I can't actually, I can't actually live positively if I don't have a positive atmosphere around me. Avoid negative influences. This is the biggest and the most obvious thing ever. So if you've got someone in your life who's just creating a negative effect on you, negative, as that's all they are, get rid of them. Or get rid of any negative influences, like this. This is a negative influence on my life, and I'm trying to get rid of this. Because if I can get rid of this, right, then then that'll be one less negative influence on my life, and that'll make everything better. Also my room, I need to clean that. Find an optimistic quote. For example, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. That just means when life gives you something, take that lesson. If you do something wrong, take from that and learn the lesson. Don't just give it up. Take what your life gives you and learn the lesson. That's all life is about. Focus your imagination and efforts on becoming a new positive person. Don't think that being a positive is going to be hard. Oh my god, how am I ever going to do this? This is going to be so hard. Oh my god. No, you need to think positive. Say, I am going to do it. I'm going to be positive as much as I can. I'm going to be as positive as I can. Say it. Go. There we go. Now that you can be I want you to say this 3 or 4 times a day. So just remember, say, I'm going to be as positive as I can. I'm going to be as positive as I can. Just say that 3 or 4 times a day, and then you should be good. Create your life from within. Don't let anybody else create your life for you. You have the choice to create it. You can do it. Only you, right? And then imagine you're already a positive person and you love your life. Don't say I hate my life, because if you hate your life, you're not going to go anywhere. I promise. Smile at strangers. That's a big thing, because if you can smile at strangers and be positive towards other people that you don't even know, then you're going to be able to be positive towards people you do know and things like that. It'll be so much easier to be positive to people that you do know and love than it'll be to be positive to people who you have no idea who they are. Listen to positive music. This is another easy thing. Don't download bad music. Don't listen to things. Don't listen to negative music. I hate heavy metal. It makes me feel bad. If heavy metal makes you feel positive and peppy, then listen to it. Don't. It's not like from somebody else's perspective. I hate heavy metal, but that doesn't mean that you can't love it and think it's positive, right? It makes me feel bad, but it can make you feel really good, right? So that's why it's okay. Volunteer or help others. Helping other people will make yourself feel better, right? It's like I'm helping you, and I'm feeling good about myself because I'm doing a good thing for somebody else. Replace negative thoughts with something positive. Look for benefits in every situation. So you got a bad mark in your test. Oh my God. No, calm down and say, I'm learning from this. I'm going to take the answers that I got wrong and learn from these and then do better on my next test. And I'm actually going to study this time. And then the last thing, last but not least, out of the 14 steps, use the law of attraction and bring positive things into your life, right? Use your thoughts as a magnet. Avoid dealing with the problem, then continues as is, or gets worse. Deal with the problem as it comes in. I know people are like, oh my God, I broke a lamp. It's like when you're a little kid, you break your mom's favorite lamp, and you just kind of avoid it, so you sweep it into the garbage really quick, and then your mom comes in and asks you, where's the lamp? And you blame it on your little brother. No, you can't do that. It doesn't work that way, because eventually your mom's going to find out. When you're little, it's going to happen in 20 minutes or less. But when you get older, if you're avoiding a situation, it's not going to get any better. Situations almost never, ever deal with themselves. Almost never. I've only never, ever had a situation that dealt with itself. And that's the last thing. All you have to do is just follow those 14 steps. I know there are a lot of steps, but just like take one a day, you know. First day, smile at a couple of strangers. It'll make you feel really good. So some tips are just be sure you positive thinking for personal reasons. So don't be positive because I'm going to be happy for myself and thing. Be positive for other people too. That'll be so much easier if you can be positive for other people. Think not half-empty, but think the cup is half full. Don't give up. Good habits can replace bad ones by continuous perseverance, and hang around negativity and you'll become a negative. Hang around with positive people and you'll become positive. Make sure you surround yourself with positive people. It'll make so much things better. And beware of those who don't want you to be positive. Look forward those positive people who love you and want you to be positive and don't ever want you to give up. So make sure that your house doesn't look like this. This will make everything so much better if you can not do that. Yeah, because I got bowls and everything like that. Don't do that. And love and light, and definitely be really positive about it and follow those steps. If that was really too fast, just comment, say I should talk slower next video. That just kind of like popped in my head and I was like, whoa, I'm going to do a video on that. So yeah, okay, thanks, bye.